Hey y'all, Lily here. So this week has been hampered a bit by the fact that it's got cold. It's a wee bit chilly here. And having no central heat and air, it's cold in the house. This house also keeps about 10 degrees colder inside than it is outside. So when it's cold outside, it's cold inside. Super cold. We'd actually planned on staying last night because the room we're in, we do have a small heater in there, but it takes a little bit of the chill out, basically. But once you're in the bed and under the covers, it's fine. But we planned on staying last night. We were already cold, and Daryl looked at the weather and he's like, it's supposed to be 24 degrees tonight. And he said, I'm already cold. So we decided to go home. So things like that have hampered our productiveness as well as the hours of daylight. By the time Daryl gets home from work, he's lucky if he has an hour to do something. So, I can be here. This is my job now, working on the house during the day. But there's a lot of things that two people are needed for. A lot of things two people are needed just for safety wise. If I fell off a ladder, who's going to know? If I knock myself out, who's going to know? I always try to do things safely, but there's that aspect of it too. It has hampered our progress a bit, mostly the daylight, the lack of daylight. We have been working on windows for the last several days, and there's this tiny little piece of molding on the inside that you can't plane it. You can't sand it. It's hard to get to. So we're having to use stripper on it, which you put the stripper on, you have to let it set, and then you scrape it off. But even then, this is Douglas fir, I think, and it's a soft wood. So that stripper gets on there, and it makes it even softer. And so I'm trying to scrape what paint the stripper doesn't get off, and I don't want to mess the wood up. So I'm having to be super careful about that, because the wood gets really soft. One day we spent all day on the weekend moving bricks. I'm finally going to put in this video where those bricks came from. We had some neighborhood boys help us. Thank you, boys. But YouTube's weird about kids, and so I'm trying to figure out a way to blur. I'm not super techie, so I might have to just crop them out. I hate to do that, but anyway, so I'll put in this video where those bricks came from, and what that really taught me is I'm old, because manual labor of moving bricks took it out of me for a couple days. I moved a little slower. Our goal is to try to get the exterior paint, everything ready for exterior paint before the end of the year. And hopefully Daryl will get some time off at the holidays, and so hopefully we can get a lot done with the two of us being here for extended hours instead of just me. So yeah, basically the windows and trying to get stuff ready for the exterior paint is where we're at. I've got a lot of the exterior trim scraped, so that's done. It's just the little bits like this that are kind of difficult to get to that we're having to do now. It's the tedious work. So I've been talking a really long time, haven't I? And they're working on the house across the street, so there's saws going, which I'm sure you'll be able to hear. But it's okay. It's what it is. What else? Today I'm going to, I have two windows over there that already have stripper on. I'm going to scrape those off. I'm going to apply the stripper to these two at least, maybe the whole bay of windows. And then our utility room upstairs, that's where Daryl wants to start with redoing electrical, putting in a water heater so we can have hot water. There's hot water heaters here, but he doesn't know if they work. So he wants to put one in, and it wasn't a utility room before. We're making it a utility room, so I may clean that up because it's kind of gross right now. So that may be the other thing I do today. And we'll see. Hopefully I can get a lot done. But I'll put in little clips because, you know, I'm the world's worst YouTuber. I always forget to video. The day we moved all the bricks, I didn't record anything. I don't think I recorded anything yesterday either. I will put what I have recorded, and I'll put the clips of what we did a couple weekends ago. And yeah, I hope you like this video. If you do, hit the thumbs up. And if you have any comments, you want to share your thoughts or opinions or suggestions, please feel free to do so. Just let us comment a thumbs up. Just let us know we're doing good or whatever. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Tip for YouTube and Lisa. Hey, Mr. Wheelbarrow, wait and ask her 3 times if she hit record or not. She is the world's worst YouTuber.
Move it. Okay, you can push it down. You need it right there?
Try not to break them, man. Don't think of
Sir.
$1.50 a piece.
Sir.
Pick this plywood up, take it inside. What's that, man? Ain't that real good for 100? Record button.
It's already recording. I never stopped it. Yes, it's recording. It is recording.
The whole roof and everything come right down top, but
That would not be cool. Ah. That's scary because I've been walking all over those.
yeah.
Don't come back up here. You're gonna go on YouTube.
I'm coming too.
Okay, sorry, I forgot. I told y'all I want y'all see when I started working on this utility room. Yeah, I forgot. I've already started, but I remembered midway through. So here you are. I'm gonna let y'all see this utility room. It's pretty dark right now and grimy, but yeah, it is what it is. But we can turn it into a decent space, I hope. I really don't know what it was before. For the storage room, maybe. pretty dirty and spidery. It's definitely spidery. The reason I'm so unsure about all of this is because this is technically on the upstairs back porch, which I'll show you. If we go out here, see, this was originally open, but they closed it in. This is upstairs back porch. Our goal is to put some bigger windows in and make like a nice enclosed sunroom. Probably going to see if I can save the green roof or the green ceiling. But this is a room off of the porch. It's closed off, and the floor is a little bit higher. And the floor isn't on the same slope as this porch floor is. So I feel like it was always a separate room, but I don't know if it was just storage or what it was. So it's still pretty dark, but got the room basically clean. Of course, it needs a good cleaning, but basically clean. I got all the ropes down, got all the boards in this corner out, got the walls and floor swept to an extent. But yeah, it's not a very exciting room. And it's pretty small. But we can turn it into something. These are the boards I was talking about. I think we can take out, because I don't think they're doing anything, and I don't really know why they were put in here. So we should be able to take those down. And then the roof is way up there. I'll put a ceiling in up there. So I have nice high ceilings. I could probably put storage up pretty high, above washer and dryer and stuff. So yeah. Maybe you'll be able to see. Maybe my big head won't be in the way. But you see the orange stripper. And then I'm going to take my blade. I'm just going to use a little pressure on the end of it. And try to keep all the paint inside that cellophane so we don't make a huge mess, because it's goofy a gloopy mess. Alright. Again, you see all that paint that's inside the stripper there. Ugh, see? Gloopy mess.